Long ago, in the year 1605, King James I ruled England. Many people were happy, but some were not. Some of these unhappy people were Catholics, who felt the king treated them unfairly because England had officially become Protestant. They wanted things to change, and they wanted it fast. A man named Robert Catesby came up with a dangerous plan. He gathered a group of friends who felt the same way he did: Thomas Winter, Thomas Percy, John Wright, and most famously, Guy Fawkes. Their idea was dramatic. They would try to blow up the king and all the important government leaders in the Houses of Parliament. The Houses of Parliament in London had a cellar beneath the main building. The plotters secretly rented a nearby space so they could sneak barrels of gunpowder into that cellar. Little by little, they rolled in 36 large barrels of gunpowder, enough for a huge explosion. They planned to light the fuse on November 5th, when the king and the lords would be in Parliament. But as the day drew closer, one of the plotters worried that innocent people, especially some Catholic friends, would also be hurt in the explosion. Someone sent an anonymous letter to Lord Monteagle, warning him not to attend Parliament on November 5th. Lord Monteagle grew suspicious and shared this letter with the authorities. King James's men thought something strange must be going on. After reading the letter, the king's soldiers decided to search the cellars beneath Parliament. Late on the night of November 4th, they discovered Guy Fawkes standing guard near all those barrels of gunpowder. He was arrested immediately. The others, including Robert Catesby, tried to flee, but many were caught or died during capture. The plot was a total failure, and the conspirators faced severe punishment. Because of this, King James I and his parliament were safe, and the country avoided a massive disaster. People were both shocked and relieved. They realized just how close they'd come to losing the king and the entire government. People were so happy that King James I survived that they began lighting bonfires to celebrate. Over time, this turned into a yearly tradition on November 5th called Bonfire Night or Guy Fawkes Night. Today, people in England often set off fireworks, burn an effigy of Guy Fawkes, and stand around cozy bonfires eating toffee apples and other treats. There's even a famous rhyme that goes, "Remember, remember, the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot." This rhyme helps everyone recall the night Guy Fawkes and his friends nearly blew up Parliament. As the years passed, Bonfire Night became a symbol of resilience and remembrance, reminding people of the importance of safety and peace in their government. The tales of that fateful night lived on, ensuring that the lessons learned would never be forgotten. Every year, families and friends gather to celebrate with joy, sharing stories of bravery and remembering the history that shaped their nation. Bonfire Night is not just about fireworks. It's a time for togetherness, reflection, and gratitude for the peace they enjoy today. Nowadays, schools and communities often host reenactments and storytelling events, educating children about the gunpowder plot through fun and engaging activities. This ensures that the history is not only remembered, but also shared with new generations, keeping the spirit of Bonfire Night alive.